Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. It is January 4th, Saturday, and we did a little bit of work today. On the off season, sometimes we do a little cutting. I did a little bit of tree trimming today with my pole saw on the rig. I took Patrick out and one of his friends, and we made some good money trimming some trees today. And then I came home to one of the little upgrades that I've been waiting for to come my way. And this is from Midwest Washing Equipment. Brian is a great guy, and he made me a Downstreaming Proportioner. This is fantastic. 1/2-inch valves with 1/4-inch nipples, and there are check valves in these. Right behind these 1/4-inch nipples is little titanium spring check valves in these valves. And these are proportioning valves. I'm gonna have, SH water and one of the chemicals that I choose. We're gonna put another barb like this on the other end of this block so we can feed two machines at the same time through Flow Pros. And this is gonna mount somewhere up in this area. Last year I had the selector block that Midwest makes, which is just on-off valves instead of proportioning valves. And they kind of go bad once in a while, and they stop working the way they should. And then there's no check valves on them, so they kind of backfeed your tanks a little bit, possibly. But today we have proportioning valves. And it's going to allow me to cut the SH down a little bit, or more likely add a little water to change the mix. If I want to run a little weaker, if I want to choose to bring some soap into play, we'll be able to do that. These are sweet. Very happy to have them on board. It's going to be great. This is going to look good, is slick, everything about it I love. Again, it's going to go right about up in that area somewhere. I moved the MoFlow back on the truck quite a bit so that it's in line with my other machines. Drilled some new holes and bolted it in. This thing's permanently in place. And then one of the reasons I did that was my battery was hanging out back there and I wasn't happy with that. And I brought the battery up into this position and mounted the box to the deck that's screwed right in there. And I've got everything connected, all buttoned up, nice and clean. Everything's wired up. And that's a much cleaner setup for me, nice and tight. Nothing's actually touching. See, there's actually space between everything, so there'll be no rubbing. I'm gonna roll up the wires a little better, use a zip tie or two. Again, nothing's actually touching, and I've got plenty of room. And I had to disconnect the water or the suction hose, okay, to the proportioner, because we're gonna put a longer one in there, and we cut that off with a knife. And this is gonna move back a little bit more, about like that, and we'll have good room in there. But I'm excited to have this Midwest Washing Equipment. You can see the contact information there. Check out their website at Washing Equipment or washingequip.com. And Brian makes everything you can imagine, and the service is phenomenal with them. They make skids, they make trailers, they make proportioners, anything you want. They make on and off, bypass equipment, remote controls, anything you can think of, you can get from Brian at Midwest. All right, you guys, enjoy your weekend. We'll talk next week.